Hold it up, too.
I love how prepared we are.
We're always never prepared.
Yep. Well, how our preparation this time was watching the Nut Shack. But alright, it says
and
we're
it being stuck in your head.
And it being stuck in my head. Well, would you rather have that be stuck in my head, or it's I'm Chipperson and this is my show, and if you didn't know, I'm fucking hilarious.
I'll take the nut check.
Alright. You know what? Fuck it. From now on, that's gonna be our intro to all of our shows. Speaking of shows, what's up, everybody? This is the Hafu Show. Fucking episode
Welcome.
45. Yeah, I'm your host as always, Sydney. Here's the other guy.
Sydney.
Hell yeah, we got two Sydneys here. So anyway, Sydney, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, Sydney. How about yourself?
Well, I went to Universal Studios with Japan with May.
How did that go?
Oh, we got into a fucking argument in the middle of the goddamn park.
In the park?
In the park.
Bruh.
You know, I need to sue.
I feel bad for them kids, man.
I need to sue Universal Studios for fucking their gay. Oh shit! I guess I can't say it like that, but for their.
I mean, you already said it, so it don't matter no more.
All right, fuck it then. Their gay ass motto: "Happiest place on earth, my ass."
That's all a lie.
Yeah. So.
But I think that's Disney. So.
Well, regardless. So basically, she got mad at me because I grabbed her ass, even though she was grabbing my ass.
So she was molesting you first.
Yeah. Honestly, this was just sexual retaliation. But anyway, so we got
children's park.
In a children's park. Well, look, Coda, fucking Jaws is definitely not a children's flick.
Well, I mean, it's a children's ride.
With the fucking exploding shark?
Well, yeah. I mean, everyone likes seeing an exploding shark, yeah?
No, I don't.
Especially well, you need to start liking it.
Well, when I saw the fucking shark, I was thinking, oh, it's oddly kind of cute. And then it blows the fuck up.
You thought the thing was cute?
Yeah. I don't know. Something about shark eyes I find adorable.
That's odd.
But, and it doesn't necessarily help that I had the chair against the chick on the ride, because she sucked at shooting guns. Alright, so when you hold a shotgun, how do you hold it? You got the fucking butt on your shoulder, and you're holding it with two hands, alright? I don't know what the fuck she was doing, but like, oh, and you know, whenever you kind of tense up a little bit, so when you shoot, the recoil don't fucking knock the gun out of her hand. I don't know what the fuck she was doing, but she would shoot the gun, and somehow the recoil of it would end with the gun pointing behind the fucking back of her head.
Damn.
Again, don't know how the hell that, I guess she never saw a gun be fired before. Which I guess makes sense, because it is Japan.
True.
But anyways, so, you know what, this leads me to my next point, since we're constantly hounded by wisdom. Some podcast thing about, I don't even know what the fuck they are still. Apparently about being mentors. I'm gonna lean heavy on that. Dude, sometimes you want to pick a fight with your girlfriend. For no other reason than sometimes it's like setting the clock back and, you know, you end up falling in love with each other again. Because after this argument, it was like me and her were first dating again. Fuck, I forgot where else I was gonna go with this. Never mind. Oh, and in a situation you pick a fight and you two break up, well, guess what? She's not the one for you. So, you know what? You did yourself a favor. Congratulations. There's my wisdom. Speaking of wisdom, you said you had something just for this conversation.
I don't appreciate that a cult is reaching out to you and you're taking it very seriously. I want to go back to the days where we would just caress one another and not move
Uh,
But wisdom has taken you away?
oh, wisdom. Sorry, I got confused. I thought you were talking about May.
No.
I was about to say,
Me
look,
and
I
May
don't.
share you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't exactly appreciate you calling May a cult.
Well, I mean, you keep going back. So.
Well, yeah, but I'm not praying to her.
That is true.
If
But
anything, it's
wisdom
the
is starting
opposite.
to encroach. Wisdom's starting to encroach on me and May's territory, and I don't appreciate it.
Look, in my defense, they're gonna pay us in gift cards.
Can't believe it, man. We've been struggling for money. We get gift cards, bro.
Yeah, that we can only use on the wisdom site, apparently.
Oh God. What kind of shit are they giving away?
Fuck if I know. Most likely,
curious what wisdom has to
t-shirts.
offer. Yeah.
Well, apparently it's a legit real offer. Only problem is they use a shitty form letter.
Yeah, and they just keep fucking spamming.
Yeah, but I got one from them again last night.
Damn. They need to leave us fuck alone. We don't want to spread wisdom. We're two retards on the internet.
Look, I can spread more wisdom. Well, it's not a good idea to say racial epithets in Harlem. Apparently don't grab your girlfriend's ass at a fucking amusement park. It's even worse when you're at a pool. Oh, speaking of which, fuck night pools, by the way.
A what?
A night pool. So,
The fuck?
me and May, we went to, what's the name of that place? We ended up she's wanted to go to some night pool in Osaka. I was like, alright, fine, fuck it, I'll shell out the money to, go to the fucking night pool. Actually, I had just booked that entire hotel so we could get in for free. But, so, I felt fucking weird, cause I'm the only motherfucker there, I'm the only dude there. Meanwhile, you got nothing but half-naked women, confused as to why there's one guy there, even though you see a bunch of hearts and love and shit all over the place. There was not one other couple there.
Dang. Then what's the point?
Honestly, I was kind of confused about that too. I'm looking around now, a whole lot of fucking people actually going into the pool. What's the whole point of you fuckers coming? They just want to take pictures in bathing suits next to a pool.
That's dumb.
Yeah. About the only two people that were in the pool were me and May. Now think about it. I had a beer, but I couldn't drink it in the pool. I was kind of pissed off about that.
They let you get a beer, but you couldn't drink it in the pool.
Yeah, I had to be sitting sitting outside the pool.
Ah.
But hey, at least there's a good part in all this. I can go underwater now.
I suppose that's positive.
When I was still at 360 pounds, I couldn't actually dive underwater. I'd just float.
Oh.
I was a fat fuck. I mean, I'm still a fat.
Not.
I'm still a fat fuck, but at least I can go underneath water. I can submerge myself.
True. True.
So yeah, moral of the story: if you want to look at women, go to a night pool. If you don't be too fucking surprised if you're the only guy there and they're all just looking at you weird more than anything. So, what's new with you?
Nothing quite as exciting as that.
You call that exciting?
I mean, you went to a night pool and you argued with your girlfriend in an amusement park for some reason.
Yeah.
Because she kept molesting you. So.
No, it's more because I molested her back. Apparently, I took it a bridge too far. Look, you grab my ass, I'm allowed to grab your vagina.
In public.
In public. I'm talking hands down the front of the pants, too.
Yeah, I can see how that could rub someone the wrong way.
I'm joking. Oh, dear God. Sorry, that just reminded me of a different story. I can't tell it on the air, but I can tell you afterwards.
Okay. But, I guess the reason that we're here today is because, YouTube animator is a piece of shit.
Yep. Oh, is she
So,
really a piece of shit?
I mean, she's an abusive piece of shit.
I mean, she's an abuser. She's threw some guy under the bus for being a sexual, for basically being a rapist without actually having any proof, and then apologized to him until almost a year later, and
caused all this emotional turmoil.
Caused a bunch of emotional turmoil, and is possibly a kid toucher. Does that really make her a piece of shit?
In my book, yeah.
But anyways, yeah, so Punk Duck and Squizzy.
It was so before we continue, this letter was a pain in the ass to read, simply because they use proper pronouns.
Yeah.
Or he referred to her in her pronouns, like preferred pronouns. And it got really confusing.
Yeah, because you kept on thinking that Squizzy was multiple people, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty much most of the stuff I've seen. I saw one guy straight up say it was too long. As a matter of fact,
too long, didn't read.
Yes. What? Let me find the exact screen cap I sent you. Alright, well, the guy put up this picture. I'm assuming as a joke, but I'm pretty sure he definitely didn't read it. But, hold on. Son of a bitch. Alright, hold on. Let me turn my...
People be texting you left and right, man.
Alright, I ain't reading all that. I'm happy for you, though. Or sorry for what happened.
At least he's honest.
Yeah. But we like making fun of people on the internet, so therefore we fucking read it. Well, I read it. Color, I decided to skip out and read the damn...
I didn't read it. I listened to the audiobook because I was too lazy to read it.
Yeah. Color, I just completely fucking this up. Man.
Hey, man.
You're like that one kid in school that was too lazy to even read the cliff notes when you got a book report to do. Yeah, I'll take the F on this final exam report. What's the worst that can happen?
Nothing bad can come of getting an F.
I mean, I did get an F once, and I still graduated.
Yeah, I got an F in college and still graduated.
How'd you get an F in college?
I took too many classes, so I just kind of gave up on one.
Man, what a dumbass. That was a waste of money.
Yeah, it was rough.
The one course I'd screwed up on, at least I got an excuse. The email never came through.
Ah.
So it was a writing class, and I kicked the everlasting fuck out of it. But the final project was 50%. I typed it out, sent it in. But for some reason, the file got corrupted, like sending it. And my email is full of fucking... I was about to say spunk. Sorry. Full of fucking spam. So, yeah, I rarely checked it. Turns out the professor sent an email. I never read it. And, yeah, I ended up failing that class because of the final exam, then a corrupted file.
Damn.
Yeah. But I guess it could be worse. I could be that oh snap kid. For those of you guys who don't know.
Explain it.
So there was a guy in college that decided that he's going to turn his homework in on a CD-ROM. I don't know why the
For
fuck
some
you would
reason.
want to do that. But he
He's
put
a fucking caveman.
yeah. So this caveman turned in a CD-ROM. Turned out it had all of his child porn on it. He fucking accidentally turned in the wrong CD, and he sent a letter to it or an email to his professor that was like, "Oh snap! I turned in my mixed music CD." Because when you look up "oh snap" in the dictionary, it's gonna be like word used in exclamation when you accidentally turn in child porn to your professor. Lo and behold, he got arrested. Because, what a shock. Fucking child porn is highly goddamn illegal.
Yep.
Alright, so back to the squizzy thing. Alright, so... Alright, I'm trying to figure out how we should start this, because it's been a few days since I read it. So, Squizzy is an animator. Punk Duck is a YouTuber about video games, because if you're on YouTube nowadays, that's basically what the fuck you do. It's always about video games.
Yeah.
It's always, like, as of recently, it's either always video games, true crime for some fucking reason. That went through the roof. And, that's the main ones. I won't lie, the true crime one really kind of annoys me at times, because it's always the same sort of situation. I'm listening to it thinking I'm just gonna get, like, nothing but facts, but it'll be like, this piece of shit killed this many people. The end. Alright, well, fuck. I could have told you that, but, I was preferring you to just tell me what happened. Who is this man? Why did he kill him? Yeah, they never say why they killed people. Shit. Or I guess they could be like us. Hey, why don't we talk about a shitty TV show for like the 30th week in a row? Yeah, why not? Speaking of which, we'll get back to that next week, I suppose.
Eventually.
I mean, we said the same about Halo. I don't think we're ever going to watch that again. Which is amazing. It's right before the episode shit actually happens. I'm still not watching it.
And we're just like, yeah, nah.
Yeah. That was...
It's like, yeah, nah, we ain't.
Halo was rough, to say the least.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so far, fucking Resident Evil is too. But it's gonna get even worse. They're adapting Yu Yu Hakusho into live action.
Yeah, but I heard about that. It's gonna be it's gonna be yes.
It's gonna be yes?
It's gonna be yes.
Alright, I got no clue what the fuck that means. I think if anything, it's gonna be basically what the Nightman does. Sorry, I'm just thinking about fucking It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia now. You come. You pin my arms down. You come inside me. I fucked the lyrics up all over the place, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But sorry. Alright, moving on. Alright. So Punk Duck here was in a abusive relationship with Squizzy, the animator for I guess we gotta do the obligatory. We don't have a dog in this fight. Honestly,
Oh yeah, we don't have a dog in this fight.
I'd never heard of any of these two. And oddly enough, I kind of found myself laughing at the victim the whole time. Like, don't get me wrong, he got abused. That's a given. I feel bad for the fucker, but I had to laugh at him a couple times. Alright, but, so, starts off, he got abused for 2 years. He, had the whole Stockholm Syndrome going on, basically.
Yeah.
They dated for apparently 2.5 years. As you can probably tell, I don't remember a goddamn thing about this. Sorry. Blah, blah, blah. they would argue, but then she would be all like, hey, I'm sorry, I just had a hard day worth of work. Which, actually, now that, oh shit, after thinking about it, maybe I'm in an abusive relationship. May's done that to me a couple times. Because on top of arguing at the park, we argue.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. What's up?
Maybe. Only you can say if you're in an abusive relationship.
Oh, now that I think about it, we did argue like 85 times before we even went on vacation. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Oh, fuck yeah. I forget what. Oh. I remember one of the times she was upset about the night pool thing and how I didn't reserve it.
Mm-hmm.
We had zero worry about it once I actually got there. We argued about that for like a good 3 hours. Eventually, I remember telling her, like, look, I'll just fucking cancel the goddamn thing. You set it up the way you want to and call me whenever you want me to fucking pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
Then she broke down and started crying.
Oh, damn.
Alright, well, fuck. Maybe I'm the abuser in this situation. Alright, I don't know. Alright. I'm in a fucked up relationship. I'm going on Dr. Phil. Sorry.
I will assist you in Dr. Phil.
Alright, oh, you're gonna be the homeboy that tries to get the crowd on my side?
Yep. I'll be the hype man.
He called her. When you say it like
this
that,
man called her a whore.
Oh, I was gonna go with whore.
You know what kind of issues it is?
This man is a good man. He always called her a bitch or a slut or a cum dumpster. You know what kind of man calls her his boyfriend? God damn it, his girlfriend a cum dumpster. A good one.
An honest man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that is one of the faults you told me I had once. If there's one thing I am, it's too goddamn honest. Actually, I think your exact words were brutally honest. You cocksucker.
I mean, it's true. You are brutally honest.
Yeah, but have I called my girlfriend a whore brutally honest? How the hell is she a whore?
I've seen you do it.
Well, no, I never said that. What's it called? I don't do it. I'm just saying this is the truth, though. That's not being honest. How is a girl a whore if the last man she ever fucked was from 4 years ago before Degachine Sydney shows up? And then she called me a horse.
She called you a horse?
She called me a horse.
Dang.
Yeah, that's mean. That's
Maybe
also where I got
horse,
that.
though.
That is also where I got the idea to try doing horse porn with her.
Jeez.
Well, look, I figured, we dress up as the bitches from. Well, she dressed up as a bitch from Uma Musume. I don't know what I would dress up as, and go from there. But no, apparently in the Uma Musume community, that's a bridge too far. We can't be fucking sexualizing the horses. We can make money off of them. One person was specific with Haru Ulala. So when the people were actually going over there and cutting strips of her of his mane off, but no, sexualizing a character based off of him that's just something we shouldn't be doing. Hentai is too much.
It's too much to handle.
Yeah. The horses are really gonna give a fuck. I don't even think they know that that's supposed to be them.
Who knows, bro?
Yeah. If you're a, what's it called, Uma Musume fan, you're a dumbass. We could sexualize battleships. We could sexualize swords. We could sexualize, fucking tanks. But horses is a bridge too far.
Yeah, and there's 2 games that sexualize boats.
Not just 2. There's like there's 2 famous
Azure
ones.
Lane.
Yeah, Azure Lane, Contact Collection, and then you got a bunch of ripoffs too. I know, because I used to play one of the ripoffs, and I don't even remember the name of it.
Which one?
I just told you I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, what was that one PS Vita game that you used to play? It was like that pirate one.
Oh, that one was I know which one you're talking about, but that wasn't about boats. That was just what the fuck was the name of that company? I think
Sexual pirates.
Yeah, just sexual pirates. But I think it was the people that
Marvelous?
Yeah, Marvelous. Was it Marvelous?
Yeah. They did Senran Kagura.
Yeah, I know they did Senran Kagura, but I don't remember if they did anything else other than that. Hold up. Because it turns out I can't spell Marvelous. Marvelous Entertainment, was that them? Yeah. Hold on, let me take a look. Because now it's gonna fucking kill me until I figure it out. I like how I type in Marvelous and... What the fuck? Did they just stop updating this after PS2 or PS3?
Maybe.
Alright,
not too sure.
Regardless, I'm pretty sure... I think it was called Seven Pirates? No, not PvP, goddammit. Well, regardless, it turned out to be Seven Pirates. It was, Compile Heart. Sorry.
Ah.
So, not Marvelous, the other group. What the fuck was the name of it? Neptunia, that's who it was.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, in hindsight, that really should have been the first group I thought of. Oh, and I forgot they also did Fairy Fencer. Although I never knew this, but they're making another Fairy Fencer.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. Okay, I can get behind that. I love Fairy Fencer.
I've never played it.
It's generic RPG except with fairies.
And swords.
Well, yeah, I mean, if I remember correctly, it's been a while. But, the fairies empower your swords. Or the fairies
so
were
it's
the
basically
swords.
Xenoblade Chronicles.
It's basically Xenoblade, but I think this came before Xenoblade. Don't quote me on it, though. I should know this, because it's one of the games I've asked you to fucking bury me with.
Yeah.
But too bad I don't remember jack fuck from it, because it's been like 7 years. Alright, let's see. So the original came out in 2015. Or at least the original Fairy Fencer did.
Okay.
Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm just gonna go with the first one, but I could have sworn it started that whole thing with the second one. Nope. It came out 5 years beforehand. Son of a bitch hole. But yeah, it says right here. Yeah, Road Died Titans, Rex meets Living Weapon, Pyra, or Pyrrha, whatever the fuck, because I never played it.
I think it's Pyra.
That came out in 2017. I win. Woo. Oh, that's...
How about Xenoblade 1?
Xenoblade 1 was 2010.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, fuck it. We'll just call it a draw. No, because we're supposed to be talking about important shit like Squizzy and Punk Duck here. Alright.
Yes, we might as well get back to it.
Yeah. Let's see, so, anytime arguments happen, she'd end up blaming him. I'm just kind of skimming through this and summarizing as I go on, because like I said, it's been a while since I read it. So, blah, blah, blah. It would always end up being his fault. And basically she just told him, look, you're just trying to start a fight. If this hurts you, it bothers you so much, just fucking leave. Anytime she brought it up to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then, he got blamed for COVID, basically.
Dang.
Yeah. Because, you know, she came to... so, Squizzy came to visit old boy Punk Duck here a few days before COVID started all the lockdowns and stuff. Mm-hmm. So, she had to go back to Australia. It was stressful, but her, Squizzy apparently just kind of blamed it on Punk Duck, calling him fucking useless, his exact words. And then she kicked him out of his room so she could raise money to buy a ticket home. This is the part where I started making fun of him and realized this dude's a fucking cuck. Yeah, your name should be Punk Cuck.
Most abuse victims are in that boat. So
well, I'm sure they are, but I never heard of this. Naturally, this is after he got forced out of his own room. That part, you know what? Fuck it, whatever. I've done that before, where I'm like, oh fuck it, I'm getting the fuck out of here, kind of thing, right? When you storm out, I can get behind that. But he wrote, naturally, I obeyed their orders and made them dinner while they streamed.
Nah.
Alright, look, last thing I'm going to do if I get kicked out of my own house by, let's say, May, for example. She ain't going to do it. We've had the kind of arguments where she would just be like, oh, fuck it, I'm going back to one state over, basically. Yeah, but, in the situation I do get, she does it to me. The last thing I'm going to do is make her dinner.
Nah.
Mainly because she hates my cooking anyways. Because, who would have thought? Women don't really want to eat tuna fish and rice. Or meat on top of rice.
Or boiled meat.
No, I don't.
No flavor.
Well, first of all, fucker, I don't eat boiled meat anymore. And my meat does have flavor now. Fucking, I found out that, what's it called? Like, red peppers raise their testosterone level, so I just kind of douse my food in that. If my mouth ain't on motherfucking fire by the time I'm done eating, guess what? I didn't cook good food. Also, the reason why I like making chili, I like making that just because I like, spicy stuff. But enough about me. We're reading about fucking homeboy getting cucked. Although apparently there was an accusation that she did cuck someone. Or squizzy cucked someone.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if it's this dude in particular, but somebody. Hold on, let me check. I fucking saw it somewhere. Well, I think it was there was what's it called? Blah blah blah. Okay, alright, never mind. Yeah, I saw it somewhere, but people were saying that there was a possibility she was cheating on Pyrocynical, I think it was.
Oh, with him?
I don't know if it was with Punk Duck, but with somebody.
Okay.
Moving on. Let's see, so, basically, Squizzy told him to go make her a sandwich, and he complied. And then he apologized to her. And her mom ended up paying for her ticket home. Because her mom didn't realize that she had, in Punk Duck's words, blah blah blah. Hyojin is fucking loaded. Oh, Hyojin is Squizzy's real name. That's what's written all over this thing. So I'm assuming she goes around with her first name from time to time. But, well, I mean, she did pay his mom back eventually. They had he had to set up a tent during New Year's firework festival deal. Which she's quoted was fun until they once again called me fucking useless and yelled at me because I was trying to figure out how to build the tent while they sat there and did nothing. Again, gonna have to call you a dumbass on that one. I'm guessing he didn't go camping a lot when he was a kid.
Oof.
Yeah. Your dad sucks, Punk Duck. I don't even know if you have a dad.
I think he does.
Well, how do you know he didn't just grow off of his mother's back? let's see. Then, so when he actually got assaulted, they were trying to figure out how to make a press copy of a game work on old girl's computer. I'm assuming she's a girl. In this story, she is now.
It.
Yeah, but I can't say it. Man,
that thing.
It doesn't roll off the tongue. Look, here. You told me, is this a dude? Oh, shit, that's not it. You told me, is this a dude or a chick? Honestly, nowadays, I have a hard time telling.
Female.
Yep. Here, well, alright, well, fuck it, we'll call her that then. Alright, the female in question. Alright, so... The female, I'm assuming they're trying to install it on the female in question's computer. It didn't work. She gets yelled at, he gets blamed. Got told to fuck off. And then she gets on Discord with her friends and pretend like nothing was going on. Which, alright, I'm gonna have to call bullshit / racism on Punk Duck here. He doesn't know the Asian female trick. Alright, look, if you're ever getting yelled at, alright, this to my boys out there listening to this. If you got an Asian chick yelling at you for whatever reason, try to find a way to have one of her friends call her. Immediately, just 100%, like, 180 mood change. It's amazing. I've been yelled at by fucking May and my fucking mom for like 3.5 hours straight. No stop beside it. Man, it was like fucking getting yelled at by Juggernaut or some shit. Just, once momentum's there, it's never dying. And then all of a sudden the phone rings. You motherfucker ain't bring! Hello? Oh, hey! Son of a bitch, what? Why the hell can't you talk to me like that ever?
I mean, they have to be nice.
True, and one thing I found out Asian women don't like to do is be nice. Well, let me phrase that. They like to be nice until you're actually married, and then at that point, they don't give a fuck.
At that point, they've trapped you.
Yeah, at that point, they already know the court's in their favor. Well, at least in America. In Japan, it's a little different. In Japan, the court's in your favor. Well, when it comes to divorce, I've heard a couple different stories. Basically, you only really gotta pay alimony if you want to see your kid.
Oh.
And even then, it's more like child support.
I thought that's what alimony was.
No, alimony is for the wife.
Oh.
Because, at least in America, the thought process is, that if the wife, since the wife's the homemaker, you still gotta find a way to support her because she can't get a good job. Man, the courts are sexist in America.
Always have been.
Yeah, well, apparently once you give a woman the right to vote, you gotta pay for her alimony and lifestyle.
Yeah, Robert De Niro's ex-wife, I think, is the reason he makes shitty movies now, because he has to keep working to pay her.
It's alright. Well, in Robert De Niro's ex-wife's defense, that's just called him being a dumbass. But to be fair, one of my friends, we've talked about it before, he got divorced or his wife divorced him, and she planned it right when he was doing overtime, just so she'd have to pay, or he had to pay her more money. That's why he was he was living off like $500 a month because all of the rest of his money was going straight to her. And the way it worked in his state, I don't know if it still works like that now. So at one point, he was making over 6 figures a year. He ran like a car business. So the court decided since he made that kind of money before, he can make it again. So they kind of judged him off of that as well.
Oof. Yeah, they fucked him bad.
Oh yeah, his wife raw dogged him. I've never seen a man so happy once the court told him you don't have to pay alimony or child support anymore. He was cool with the child support because he loves his kids, but he didn't love his wife.
even if his kids do dumbass shit.
Yep. So moving on. So she basically acted like nothing happened. To which he calls her out and specifically asks, "Are you actually doing this?" She mutes it, and she hits him. So hard, in fact, my head bounces off the wall. It doesn't say how she hit him. I don't know if that means slap to the face. Happened. Yeah. And then she asks her, "What the fuck did you just do?" And they start crying, storm out of the room. He started packing his shit up to get the fuck out of there. His friend calls an ambulance and the cops. Or no, calls the ambulance and an Uber. And then the cops show up conveniently while she has a knife in her hand.
I thought whenever the knife came out, like the mom came in and like took it away from her or some shit.
No, he took the knife away from her.
Like, "You always do this." Okay.
He took the knife, but her mother walked in at that particular point and started screaming at her, calling her an attention whore and a drama queen, and how they always do this, that they're sick in the head, and she just walks away like she didn't see nothing. So, really, it's just a victim of abuse. Find it, just thinking that that's normal, I'm assuming. Actually, I guess that's something I should ask you since you're, fucking, big shot, goddamn, what's that word? Psychologist. So is that what, abuse victims do? Just end up like, because I know that it's supposed to be a common, I want to say, it's just like a common thing that happens, like abuse victims end up abusing others. You know why that would be?
Abuse victims like abusing other people?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it'd be in the mentality of like a bully. Like, generally speaking, most people who are bullies are people who are bullied themselves. So they've had, some form of abuse imparted on them. They feel that it's their right to use that as an excuse to be shitty. So they decide to be, they just decide to get hella aggressive with other people who are basically defenseless against them. Because, I mean, in this situation, Squizzy got to the point where, or Punk Duck got to the point where he wasn't even fighting. He just let it happen. So any kind of shit she had done to her, that helplessness, she felt, I guess, she could do that to him, knowing full well he ain't gonna do shit to her. So it's also that sense of, I can get away with beating the shit out of this person because he's not gonna do anything. He's not gonna tell anybody, only for, it to backfire on her. But
That's
most times, anyone who's, for the most part, anyone who was a bully or is abusive was abused or bullied at one point in their lives, and they want people to feel how they felt because they feel basically they're owed. The world owes them something because of the shit that they, because the shit hand that they were dealt.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, a lot of people get away with it, especially when it comes to like men, because men don't talk about being abused by their girlfriend because there's that stigma of, you're a fucking pussy, why don't you it's like, there's no way she could do that to you, kind of thing. So until we start normalizing the whole like men admitting that they were abused thing, nothing is going to change. It's always going to be in the favor of the woman. And that's also why there's probably more suicides among men than women, because of all the stigmas that are against men, like mental health issues. They can't talk about mental health. They can't talk about the abuse they're going through because they have to be the big burly man. So, yeah.
I like to call bullshit on that, cause I think the reason why men's suicide rate is so high is because we're stupid. Let's be honest. All right, someone comes up. Yeah, I dare you to just take your car and ram fucking bumper first into that goddamn car wall over there. No, that's stupid. I'll die. Oh, you're a pussy, you queer. And, you want to be seen as a pussy and or queer? No, the fuck you don't. If you're gay, that's fine, but, it just sucks being called that.
Yeah. It rubs you the wrong way. You gotta prove it that you're not.
Yeah. Alright, if you're being called gay and, like, you legitimately want to do the dude's way, that's one thing. That's whatever. But they're calling you gay in a you're a pussy way. That's just a bridge too far. Your manliness comes into question then. So anyways, yeah, that's the reason why we die so easily.
Yep, we're all retarded.
Yep. Fucking, I got hit in the head with a damn wrench the other day. You know what I had to do? You're bleeding. You need to fucking tape that up. No, I don't. A little bit later. It hurts so much. Although I won't lie. I kind of wish I was able to take a picture of it while I was at work because it was bleeding all over the place. But I felt like a damn deathmatch wrestler. But anyways, so the cops show up, take her away, try to take him away, in the ambulance, take her away in the car, or cop car. And then they sent a bunch of texts to each other. Again.
You forgot the part that she walked in on him packing and she started crying.
Yeah, I thought I said that, but when she went and grabbed a knife.
Oh, okay, yeah.
God, get it together. But I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it back up. All right. So they started texting each other. This is again where I started making fun of the dude, cause he texted. All right, Hyojin hits him up. Do you want to break up? I obviously don't. I love you, man.
Some beta male shit.
No, I mean it's not even necessarily that. It's just I love you, man. What the fuck? Like if that's like, you add man whenever you're telling your friends you love them and you don't want to seem gay.
Yeah.
You don't say man to the person you're actually dating.
Yep. No, I mean if you're gay, I guess you could, but to your girlfriend.
Mean, even if you're gay, I don't think you would say it then. If you actually want, like, adding man means I don't love you that way. As I see it as family kind of thing. As like put it to you this way. Like, let's say I come up to you, and I just say, "Hey, I love you, man." Well, we have a good conversation. Blah blah blah. I love you, man. Probably wouldn't think nothing. Well, actually, with our friendship, you probably would. But let's just say this is a normal fucking situation.
Okay.
You'll probably think nothing of it. All right, cool, whatever. But I'm like, hey, come on, I love you. Means something entirely different, don't it?
Yeah. Definitely does mean something else. It's just like, whoa, all right. Didn't know we were there.
Hold up, you just dropped a fucking bombshell on me. I've been waiting for you to say this.
You expect me to just go about my day?
Yeah.
Without me telling you I love you too?
Coda, I've been waiting all these years for you to say that.
And then that's whenever you pull out the
that could be two different things. It could either be
oh
good.
You pull out the sorry honey, someone's trying to talk to me right now.
Yeah. I've been waiting for all these years, and then I pull out like a big ass journal of all the insults I got saved up. Alright, hold up. Gay. Here we go.
Super gay.
Yeah. Really? Out of all the men I knew you were gay, but out of all the men you picked in the road, you picked me? What a fucking loser. You'll get away from me, you queer.
That is how our conversation will probably go, though.
Come on, that's like 80% of our conversations is that. What are you talking about?
That's true.
It wouldn't even make sense half the times. It would just be blah blah queer, blah blah you're gay, blah blah. Alright.
Wow, we used to tell each other go kill yourself.
Yeah, we used to tell each other go kill yourself. Usually for the crime of being gay.
That's how it was.
Yeah.
That's how it was back in our day. You can't come at us now.
Yeah, back in our day, we were allowed to say that. Yeah, damn. This is gonna be the episode where we got thrown off of YouTube.
It's the episode where wisdom stops annoying the shit out of us.
Yeah. Well, what if they hit us up even more? We love that you guys are homophobic, so would you mind coming to our damn site?
We love that you're so open with your audience.
Yeah.
Claim your podcast now.
Oh, I saw that we would have, I forget exactly how the word, it was like pop ticket or something like that. Let me try. Oh, are you looking at it right now?
Yeah, that was, I looked at it like 2 days ago.
Yeah. I'm trying to get it open so I can.
Yeah, it's like you'll get top ticket or some shit, and I'm like, this is a fucking scam.
Top badge for the Hafu Show.
Yes.
I don't know why they really want us specifically on there.
Well, Melissa Rogers, no.
Yeah. We're big burly men. We don't want gift cards. Unless it's to a
I'd like
local.
to actually get something that's tangible, not something that I can only use on a website like that.
Look, if you guys sent us gift cards for a nearby soapland, we'll have a conversation then.
You should see if they have their merch store. What can our top badge get us from their merch store?
Yeah. What even is the name of this fucking site before I even look it up? Oh, Wisdom app. We'll go with that.
Yeah. Oh, it's just really sussy. Libby.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck is Libby?
Apparently, that's the goddamn site.
I don't know, Libby.
I mean, I had an aunt named Libby.
You did?
Yeah. Well, actually, she's still alive. I don't know why I said had, but yeah. Sang at my or my parents' wedding.
Ah. I don't think this is the app.
Yeah, that's not the app. I don't know what the fuck this is, but this definitely ain't the app. Oh, here we go.
Isn't that advice in life coach?
It's this one. We can be a top mentor.
Why the fuck do we want to be a mentor?
Every bit we speak, we earn currency
people on the internet.
We earn currency that is redeemable for cash rewards.
It's like I don't mind being a mentor to like students and stuff, but I don't think we could be mentors to people on the internet.
I think if anything, we just proved that we shouldn't be mentors. We're laughing at a guy getting abused. We haven't even talked too much shit on the abuser. Well, I mean, with a face like that, can you really talk shit about her?
Look at her bird beak mouth.
Alright, well, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Alright.
There we go. We even the score.
Well, I was gonna sexually harass her, but I think you took that right away from me, you motherfucker. But man, imagine a person with a bird beak. Wait, do you call it a bird beak nose or a bird beak mouth?
Bird beak mouth.
Imagine a person with a bird beak mouth just tossing your salad. I have a hard time imagining anybody tossing my salad. I have yet to have that happen.
I would be very uncomfortable, probably.
Yeah. Well, it explains May's reaction every time I've tried. Alright, shit. God damn it. That just reminded me of a video I seen a while back. Or a porno. So, a girl was fingering her asshole, right? It's apparently the first time she ever done this.
Oh, shit.
And then she was, what's it called? Yeah, it was kind of hot. It was like, all right, I can get behind this. And then immediately, she was like, it feels like I'm pooping. What the fuck?
There's one way to kill the mood. That's how you do it.
Yeah. There's some things I don't want to think about. Like, even though I know that that's factually correct, I guess, there's some things I don't want to think about, and that's one of them. That's one. I told you about that one video where the girl kept screaming about, I want you to impregnate me so I can abort it and shit. That's another.
Yeah. Gotta love those kind of videos. Just like, oh, all right, going a tad too dark here.
Yeah, that's a little too much.
I'm trying to enjoy myself, not feel bad.
But I'm not gonna lie, porn don't really do it for me anymore.
I mean, you got the hooker down the street. So.
Well, not even necessarily just her. I mean, I don't know. Before I even found out about... Alright, look, before it continues, since Koha's throwing my fucking life history out there, May said while I'm in Tokyo, hookers are A-OK.
You talked about being a hooker.
No, I talked about it once, but it was it was like a before May wink wink situation. But anyways, I did mention this part though. May gave me carte blanche on hookers, so that way no relationship forms. Oh, that was a weird fucking thing that happened.
Really?
I went, got it massaged, let's just say for lack of a better term. I was imagining May the whole time.
Huh.
So at this point,
nice.
I can't even fucking go do that anymore.
She's made you honest, I guess.
Yeah. So, and all it took was one argument in the middle of a goddamn amusement park. But, moving on. Let's see. So, basically, even after reading this shit, I'm still trying to figure it out. But, basically, she bullshitted him into, what's that word? Forgiving her.
Mm-hmm.
And, which, I actually love her, response to the whole getting the, she's like, yo, you fucking hit me, blah, blah, blah. Then she did the, I'm a foot shorter than you, fucking do something about it. Because, that's something you want to say to a guy that's a foot taller than you. And then she started, like, trying to goat him into hitting her instead. Because her parents allegedly threw her downstairs. What kind of fucked up family are you from, Hyojin?
An Australian family.
Australian South Korean family.
So prison and Asian.
Yeah. Prison and the Asians that got away.
Okay.
I was trying to fucking imply that there were North Koreans that snuck over the border, but I couldn't fucking find a way to do that.
Which we have no idea if it happens, just in case North Korea is listening.
Look, we don't know. All right, look, they won't be coming for me. If anything, they'll be coming for Squizzy. I don't know. Look, all I know is at one point they were Korea. Then the North got pissed off at the South and vice versa. We went there.
Sounds like Vietnam.
What's up?
Sounds like Vietnam.
Honestly, yeah, that's basically what it was. Basically Vietnam. 20 years before Vietnam. America went over there, pushed the border back. Or no, I think at first the North Koreans pushed the border back and almost nearly took over the South. Then Americans got involved and helped the South damn near take over the North. Then the war ended, and it just ended right at the 38th parallel where the fucking war started. So it just got rendered the whole war pointless.
Damn.
Yeah. You Koreans suck.
But everyone loves them, man.
I
All
don't.
their shows and stuff. I mean, Japan and Korea hate each other, so it's fine.
Well, no, I talked to a Chinese chick the other day, and she was like, nah, fucking China actually kind of likes
Wrong Asian.
Yeah, look, fucking close enough. They hate, well, we thought they hate China or Japan too. But they're like, nah, actually, most of the people there are kind of cool with fucking Japanese people now. It's just the media that's fucking it up. I don't know how true it is. Never been to Korea. Or China.
Sounds like propaganda.
Yep. Fucking propaganda.
Yep.
But anyways, so they broke up like 5 times because they had an argument. And then once COVID actually hit, he got away for good. Then the end. Oh, and apparently she wrote an apology to him beforehand, but I didn't see that particular apology. I saw the latest one she put out. Yeah, it sounded like it was typical corporate bullshit is the best I could describe it.
Yeah, it looked like that entire Discord message looked like someone, like she paid someone to write it.
Wait, that one.
Yeah, that really long, drawn out apology.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
honestly,
that's pretty much
that's
pretty much how the new apology sounded.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is like that sounds like she paid someone to write it.
Yeah. And people are kind of just saying, who the fuck is surprised?
And then you just sit there, it's like, too late, bitch.
Yeah. I don't even mean about the apology. I meant the fact that she was an abuser. People are just kind of more, yeah, we kind of fucking knew this was happening. Because people are still kind of pissed off at her for when Slazo was accused of being a rapist. She was one of the people that jumped to the alleged victim's defense. I'm assuming they know each other or something. Because, to be fair, in a situation, let's just say you get accused of rape, I would probably, without looking at any evidence, I'd be like, yo, Kodai would sorry, if you accuse someone of rape, I'm sorry. I wouldn't look at the evidence, and I'd probably just support you blindly at first. But after evidence started showing up that he didn't do nothing with, he didn't rape her, she didn't apologize for it.
She just kind of let it slide, I guess.
Yeah, she didn't apologize until a whole 3 months afterwards.
Dang.
Yeah.
This bitch.
Like, in a situation, let's go back to the original situation. Turns out, you were lying, and what's it called? You never got raped. I would probably be like, all right, look, I apologize for jumping to this dickhead's defense. Hafu Show is done. Well, I mean, I guess he can continue the Hafu Show. It'll be the literally Hafu, because it's only one of us. And I'm fucking done with his ass. Actually, I like to think I would say done with your bitch ass. But apparently they made amends. People are also saying she abused the animal, but going by the way I'm reading it, that was just a misunderstanding. She did bully a bunch of friends. Because, YouTube is full of good people, apparently. She apparently hates people of a darker skin tone.
Well, dang.
Yep. And last but not least, she's got accused of being a kid diddler.
I didn't read much into the kid diddler thing.
Alright. I would have to kind of say there's probably like a gray line somewhere. Ish. But, so, people found out that Hyojin had a basically a porno account where she draw other YouTubers in a pornographic nature. Some people found a drawing she made of some Twitter user. At the time, she was 16 years old. The Twitter user was.
Oh, dang.
But they were saying that Hyojin was a pedophile because she was 18 at the time. Which, I mean, at least they're only 2 years apart in this situation, I guess. It's still wrong, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I was expecting it to be like, she was, when I first heard she's a pedophile, I was thinking she was drawing like 9-year-olds on fucking 4-year-olds or something.
Okay.
Or her straight up just in the Shota and or lolicon. And that's the end of it.
Yeah, it's really nothing else because they kind of died.
Yeah. Well,
I think Punk Duck's just happy to be done with her.
I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck he waited this long to say something. Because apparently their relationship was done last year.
Give Hyojin a platform on our video of one view.
Well, alright, she didn't fall off that hard. We'll have a better chance of getting Arcadum on here. Which I still say we should, because it is our year anniversary soon. Actually, I think it's past our year anniversary. But we should have him on and, just have a pleasant, decent conversation with the boy. We need to hear out his side.
Because we're not a part of a 17%.
Yeah, look, we'll be his 17%. Or actually, we'll turn it into his 18%. Look, I'll even go as far as say, if we get that motherfucker on here, I'll make him a permanent fucking host. You want to talk about... Here, we'll talk about fucking... Look, we use gay too many fucking times on this particular episode, so I'm trying to get away from using that. We'll talk about fucking shitty-ass Dungeons and Dragons all day. I don't give a fuck. Fucking... there's stupid bullshit that I talk about.
That's all I know.
Yeah, honestly, I don't really know I'm doing much else. We'll fucking talk about... Here, I'll roleplay with them. Here, I'll pretend to be a guy named Arcadum. Kodai, you be Sydney. Arcadum can be Kodai. There we go. We go on an adventure. We'll all be Arcadum?
Yep, we'll all be Arcadum.
Alright. We'll shit. You go to the quest board. What do you do? I cry about only having 17.8 friends. People I interact with be friends. Well, I guess I'll sexually assault this girl over here that's away from the goddamn board. I don't know how Arcadum would answer.
Who knows?
Yeah. See, there you go. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna reach out to him. That's gonna be fun.
You do that.
Hey, would you like to come on our podcast? Alright, what's the most popular podcast episode? Oh, the one where we shit on you for about an hour, 3 hours. But hey, don't worry though, we pick on some VTuber in the second part.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, so far you're the only only YouTuber we've had so far where we had to split up into 2 different sections. Bunny GIF.
Honored.
Yeah. Bunny GIF, 1 video. Fucking Ab Does Minecraft, 1 video. Punk Duck / Squizzy, 1 video. The Dingaling that keeps dodging fights.
Idubs.
No, not that one. He actually did. Ethan Ralph, 1 video.
Ah, yes.
Here canary, there canary, where canary. That was 1 video. No, you got the honor, my friend, of it being 2 videos. Up until High Guardian Spice came around, we did more videos on you than anything else.
Right.
I would even go as far as say it's fucking, dude, man, Arcade was my idol.
Nah.
Shit, I'm sorry. Something about that just makes me laugh. But alright, we've been doing this for about an hour and 10 minutes, and we got nothing else other than laughing at people.
This is true.
Alright, so you got anything you want to add?
Don't abuse people. There you go.
Yeah. What? You fucking... That is just... Of course, I expected nothing less from a no testosterone having ass like you. Look, if you're a real man, the first thing you do is you come home, you punch your wife in the face, you drink a beer, and you tell her you love her.
Nah.
Well, I mean, that's what you used to do in the olden times. In the good old days when women don't have rights. And all of a sudden, Susan fucking butt ugly Anthony had to show up and ruin it.
Sure.
Sorry, I blame Big J Okerson for that one. Him, the rest of the Alicia Skanks crew, and Tim Dillon were ranking the some list where they found the 10 most influential women and ranking them by hotness. To which he referred to as Susan B. Anthony as Susan Butt Ugly Anthony. And Rosa Parks as the bitch at the bus stop.
Alright.
Look, I'm trying to
end the episode before we say
look, I'm trying
anything else.
to get us. Look, I'm trying to guess on fucking what's his name? Look, right now there is a vacuum because Alex Jones is getting sued to hell and back right now.
Yeah.
So we need to, while Alex Jones is gone, we might as well be Alex Jones. And or we can be as offensive as possible and go on Anthony Cumia's network. We just had to provide him with a 14-year-old girl beforehand.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's a bridge too far.
I guess, yeah. I mean,
You just guys sat there confused. Look, I don't.
There's nothing else to add.
I don't make the rules that Compound Media code.
Well, they're in a compound, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. Well, no, I saw him at a baseball stadium once. There was about 30 people there. 20 if you count people that weren't comedians. About 3 if you count people that have nothing to do with the network. Because, you know, that is a fucking fantastic idea. Alright. Fucking, I don't even think, who's the most popular comedian right now? Kevin Hart?
I guess, yeah.
I don't even think he can fill out a baseball stadium. If he does, it'll be barely. Like, not a knock on him, just... Let's be fair, who the fuck is gonna go to a baseball stadium for a goddamn comedy? Or for a goddamn stand-up comedy?
Yeah, they're gonna actually go to, like, Madison Square Garden for that shit.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how many people can fit in Madison Square Garden.
I think it's like 25,000.
Alright, well, like, you know, baseball fields generally tend to hold more than 25,000. Like, maybe...
I mean, I think he sold out a football stadium.
Damn, really?
I think so, yeah.
No kidding. Because I know just, what's it called? The Bryant Denny Stadium, that's 100,000 people there. You know, not counting the actual field itself if they put chairs there.
Mm-hmm.
The Tokyo Dome is 75,000.
Oof.
So, yeah, yo, I highly doubt a bunch of comedians no one really knows is going to be able to fill up a goddamn baseball stadium. Even if it's a minor league stadium. And also, let's be fair, when it comes to stand-up comedy, one of the, what I consider overlooked. One of the most overlooked components is the actual body movement. I guess the best
Mm-hmm.
is body movement and the facial expressions. You can't see that in a goddamn baseball field.
Yeah.
But also, let's be fair, I'm not a stand-up comedian, so I'm probably talking out of my ass. I will openly admit that. But yeah, I got nothing else now,
Me neither.
and I really want to go use the bathroom. So, shout outs.
Yeah, you can.
All right, Boss Sunday, thank you for coming by. Commander Root, first time I saw both of you guys, so thank you. Elysian, thank you for stopping by again.
Feet.
Yeah, still love your name. Lurks. I don't think I've heard of Lurks before, but thank you. And I hope to God I don't butcher your name, but Silane?
Maybe.
However you pronounce her name, thank it. And we'll see you guys next time.
Have a good one.